crooked. Ta-da! We're like freaking crooked.
Why are we crooked? Good question. Because the camera's up there now. See, there's the camera. See a little light on? Hi, guys. And welcome. We're crooked. Cheers. Oh, yes. Drink plenty of fluids during these hot times. It's Tuesday, everybody. And we are here. We are back yet again. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming in. I don't know why we're crooked. Do you feel crooked?
Yeah, I feel like we're on a slant, and my hair is like all over the freaking.
Now that I have no control over.
Oh, look at that. You just
why y'all so crooked? I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're crooked. Just everybody deal with this. Just do this. Or do this. Do you feel like you're going to slide off the world or something? We'll work on this camera angle. I hear it. We're working on a camera angle. Let's say hi to people. First in the BOGO Pizza, Marco's. We don't have a Marco's, man. Patrick. Hello, darling, and welcome. No Money G's back. We missed you too, buddy.
He's back.
We missed you too.
Of course, none of us, we all have short-term memories. So like last week, Tuesday, we're
Where's
like,
Greg? Where's Greg?
And I'm like, I think Las
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas.
How was it?
Yeah, we want deets. We want the details, baby. We want the details. Hello.
You know, I know what gets done in Vegas stays in
Vegas. Yeah, but okay, just the.
Or just send us an email.
Preliminary. There you go. TC, hello, buddy. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I want to make sure I got everybody. Okay, that's everybody who said anything in the chat. If you're watching and you didn't say anything in the chat, welcome and come on, say hi. Like that. Just go meow. So wait around the bed.
So we have a change of furniture in here.
Yeah, a slight change of furniture. You can see two lovely cats.
I know. It looks like we're sliding across the room. I get it. She rearranged the furniture again.
I will play with the camera if you want me to do it on camera, but I'm telling you don't want me to do that. You'll be.
We try not to let you touch things while we're live.
Amen to that.
Because we've
ain't it the truth. So we have the lovely Trevor right here, who you can barely see on this dark green. And then Widget is back there looking very suspicious.
And if you notice, Trevor is a distance away now.
Mm-hmm.
That is not.
There's a reason for that.
It's not because we have a special camera and makes things look far, far away.
No,
it's because
an angle, but no.
Because it is.
Yes. The treat time. Ooh, hello. Wait, she's behind you now. There we go. Treats for cats. Hang on, we got to do treat time.
There's yours.
It's treat time. Don't kill each other. Don't. Yeah. So anyway, yes, there you have it, Trevor and Widget. Exactly. Everybody loves it. Patrick loves Trevor and Widget. Had a blast. Lost my ass, but I always expect to lose. Yeah, I never expect to walk away from that place with any extra money. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Sliding across the room. I know.
Well, we kind of did yesterday.
That's a good point. Let's segue into the reason there's
a speaking. Yeah,
we're segue into this right away.
So I had a lunch date with a friend of mine, and also the ladies are back.
Oh yeah,
because we all took last week off, and now they're back, and they're
working diligently,
organizing and pricing like that crazy women that they are.
Exactly.
So, as you know, there's not a lot of room in here,
right?
So I usually sit on the air mattress to get dressed because I'm that age and stuff. I sat down, and to put it,
it's your story. I'll let you tell it.
My butt was below my knees.
Yeah.
The bed sunk.
The air mattress decided to, after 2 months, we figured 2 months we've been using it.
Pretty much 2 months to the day.
Damn near, because yesterday was the 18th. 2 months to the day, that air mattress decided that it's going to just nope its way right out of here, basically.
And no amount of air.
And no amount of patching.
So, go to lunch with a friend I haven't seen in a long time. She sends me a text and says, can you go find something to patch it? Because once I figured out how to get off the bed, which was basically go down on my good knee and then get myself up because I'm not, I wasn't fully dressed, and she was outside working out in the yard, and I didn't want to have the ladies see things that they shouldn't.
Well, weren't you clothed?
No.
Oh. Or you had underwear on or something.
No, I couldn't get up.
Oh, forget it.
That's why it was just not a good
that was
position.
An emergency.
There was nothing good about this. So I finally figured out, after almost having an anxiety attack, how to get my butt off the bed. So I go outside, find her, and I'm like,
The trials and tribulations of
the
old
bed's
ladies.
got a leak. See if you can find it while I'm gone.
Yeah. So that took the rest of my time, basically. I mean, I was working outside, and then I'm like, now I got to work inside. So yeah, I scooted, I filled it up with air again, and I shimmied my butt around it, on top of it, laying on top of it to push air out to see if I could find the leak. I could not find the leak, or I thought I found the leak in the back, where the if you look over my shoulder, you see that white square or rectangle. That is the access door to the
Plumbing in the bathroom
for the shower. And I thought, well, maybe it's something, because it has that headboard, right? Or had that headboard. And I thought maybe it rubbed against that and caused a hole. So I felt back there, and I thought I felt something, but maybe it's just static electricity. Hey, okay. And so I said, well, grab a patch kit. I sent you a message on your way home from lunch with your friend. Grab a patch kit of something. So she got some flex tape, which, okay, so that's cool. But
sticky.
when we checked the spot I thought was leaking with like soapy water, a spray bottle with soapy water in it, which I don't know where it went.
It's over there.
Okay. It didn't leak there. So at that point we decided to strip the bed. And when we pulled back the covers, we found, by just kind of going like this.
It looked like somebody took a little sharp knife and just cut this less than a 1/4 inch slit in it.
But it was right by a baffle reinforcement. Because these things have baffles in them, right? So that the air doesn't just all push to one side, and it kind of keeps you level. Kind of like a water mattress, I guess, when you think about it. They have baffles in them.
It was turning into a water mattress yesterday.
It was very soupy.
Yeah.
Very soupy.
Mm-hmm. No, we had a mattress pad on.
No, it wasn't a cat thing.
It wasn't a cat thing.
It was just
It was actually underneath where I sleep.
It was probably, we're heavy girls, and the mattress decided to just let it go. What? You had treats? What the hell do you want from me?
So we patched it. We put air in it. And then we said, we're not making the bed yet. No, we did.
We made the
patch. But I came back in, and it was early evening, and Trevor weighs 10 pounds, 10, 11 pounds, and was sunk into the bed. I was like, there's another leak.
Yep, which there was.
We didn't find it. We didn't look, because now it's going on 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And we're in crunch time, because neither one of us is going to sleep on the floor, because I don't want the ladies to come in and find out that we're like dead on the floor.
Or just not being able to get off the floor. I mean,
look like we're dead.
We could probably get off the floor, but yeah. So at like 8.
Why?
Yeah. So not for cats. So at 8:15, I'm looking online, going, who's open and what do they got?
I'm looking. She's looking.
Yeah.
So we have a Dunham's, which
is a sports store.
Yeah.
If you're not from the area, it's a Dunham Sports.
According to online, they had air mattresses. So she calls. Young man goes, looks. He's like, yeah, we have one kind. They actually have more than one kind.
They have more than one kind.
But of course, they're all the way in the back of the store.
Yeah.
What?
It's our story, and we're sticking to it. No.
You're not getting more treats.
All right, continue with the story.
So she runs to Dunham's first. Walgreens is a backup, but Dunham's closes at 9. And I come back in the bedroom. I strip it again.
Mm-hmm.
Take all the pillows off. Strip it again. And then the blower that's inside, you can turn it so that it deflates.
Sucks.
You don't have to wait slowly while it deflates.
Lay on top of it.
So I just sat here and watched it deflate, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty much done by the time she got back. Unfortunately, I had locked her out of the house.
I rang the doorbell finally. I figured knocking wasn't working. So
yeah, because air mattresses weigh about 40 pounds. 30 to 40
30
pounds.
to 40 pounds, depending. They're not light in the box.
So we get it in.
Maybe 20 pounds.
It was in here. So this one was more expensive, actually, than the one I bought.
And it does not have a headboard.
It doesn't, but the weight limit is much higher.
Right. And there's a lot more room now, as you can see. I mean, I can scoot all the way back here with my chair. And before, that wasn't a happening thing. Before, it was like, if I get this far out, I'm good. And then I have to turn and...
Yeah, otherwise we were bumping into the mattress.
Which also was not the reason it leaked, because I checked that. Right? So, yeah. So, needless to say, we have a new mattress. And the cats are starting to figure it out.
And apparently, you can keep this one plugged in, and if it
senses it's low air.
It's brand new, they stretch, and you got to refill them and stuff.
Yeah.
Did we leave it plugged in last
night?
We
did leave it plugged in. It is plugged in. Of course, the sheets and shit are hanging over the air vent, but
Yeah.
It'll
so
suck. It'll suck.
and you can plug your phone in.
So yes, it worked out then.
It's on the wrong side of the bed, but you can.
Yeah, it actually has a USB thing. If you leave it plugged in, it has a USB charging port, which is weird. I guess for camping, that's a thing. Okay. Greg said the same thing happened to me when we moved here. I used it blow up 3 months before it gave out. So I don't feel so bad. Thank you very much. Set up a real bed. I was focusing on the basement more than my bedroom. Yes. So 2 months is about all the time you're going to get out of that air mattress.
That one in particular.
The up and downs of it all. The yeah. So we got at least another 2 months on this one. Plus, it has a heavier weight load limit, which is because we're big girls. Let's be real, we're big girls.
There's no denying that.
So I could have gotten
to deny it, but
yeah,
look where it's got me.
It's 18 inches high, and I could have got a taller one, like 20, 22 inches, but that was not the same weight limit. What? If you want to come up here, you can come jump up.
Come say hi.
Come say hi.
She's not gonna do that.
She ain't gonna do that.
Too much effort.
And these chairs have solid plastic arms, so she won't try to crawl up them either. So there you go. So yeah, so basically, air mattresses are not probably designed to be used day in and day out.
Yeah,
is where I'm going with this. So, gotta love it.
So we're gonna sell the old one for like
$10,
$10-15.
Put on there has a leak. Somebody might want the pump off it. Somebody might want the vinyl off it. I don't know, but we'll let it go.
Somebody may want to try to fix it.
Let it go.
Let them have at it.
Let it go
Before we trash it.
Yes,
the pump is worth $10.
So we didn't have to sleep on the floor. Although it was a little lower getting off of it. We may still want to consider a tote option, but we don't know yet. So I have a question about the driving house hunting video. Mary, were you dying at that first place? All those stairs. The first place of the.
Was that a tennis?
That was the condos. Oh,
that was fun.
That was fun. There were some stairs. She wasn't dying. She didn't die.
Oh, let's face facts. I'm out of shape.
She didn't die.
Will you stop?
No, she won't.
Yeah, stairs are a challenge, but I'm gonna work on that.
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea. And we did some stairs while we were there. Well, heck, the second place we stayed in Virginia. Hey, girly, welcome, dear. So the second place we stayed, the second week, that had stairs. We were up and down a lot. I mean, we had to go up and down the stairs to get in and out of the garage from the room we were in, the Airbnb. Oh, to the knee.
Yeah. So the left knee is doing. I mean, considering all, it hasn't even been a year since I had surgery. Left knee is doing pretty good. Occasionally, I think the muscles around it are not happy, but it's not painful. It's just whatever. If you're into like varying degrees of pain, the right knee.
And if you are, we're not shaming you.
No.
Yeah.
The right knee, however, I think that with all the like slopes and hills and stairs and whatnot,
angles and
the day we were leaving, the right knee
decided to say up yours, and
it went like this.
Lovely. That's the kind of symbol we want to see.
Yeah. So that
she did pretty good for 2 weeks, though.
So knock on wood, right now both knees are behaving themselves, but I am like extraordinarily careful right now because I can't afford to be. Same thing with my right shoulder. I can't afford to be out of commission right now.
No.
Too much shit to do. Hello, Trevor. Please shut up. I didn't think this was that kind of channel. Yeah, really. I know, right? It is. But I'm on it. So, like, what? And you know how she is. Trevor, what do you want? Treats. She's not going to do it. She is not going to do it. You think about it, girl. You can do it. I know you can do it. Go. Big money help. We did okay. We did all right. We did okay. You could have emailed us. Yeah. We don't mind emails. No, we don't mind emails at all. It went fine. In fact, I've got some pictures of their. Friday went much better than Saturday. So here's the irony of it. Friday went really well, but when we walked in, one of the helpers said it's going to look like nothing is gone, and it did. And she wasn't lying. I mean, we knew the radio had sold because there was a sold sticker on it. Because we got back just about 6:00 when they were closing down. One gentleman was there making arrangements
welcome, sweetie,
to come pick it up the next day. So we were happy about that was gone.
Yeah.
Like all the expensive jewelry sold, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get used to them, and you may have to go back in for a second adjustment. Dentures are
Fun.
in the worst kind of way. Yeah, it's total sarcasm, but good. I'm glad
but
you got.
At least you got them.
Yeah, it just.
I hear smoothies are good. Wildflower.
Wildflower's here too. Holy crap! Hello, dear. Welcome. On the left side of your mouth. Yeah, might have to go in and have that looked at.
Well, she just got them. So
I know, but
it's gonna take a while for everything to adjust.
And they do, but they will go in and like if they missed a spot or whatever, and you have a sensitive area, if it we'd rather let them know now versus letting it just bug you and cause problems.
So Saturday wasn't as monetarily successful, yes, but there definitely was blank spots.
Oh yeah, because the Saturday was the half price day.
And like the first day, I had a butt ton of yarn. And
she ain't joking.
I had containers full, and they had priced them all and everything. And one young woman who's a crafter walked in and said, "If I buy all these," so they worked it out.
Oh yeah, honey.
So there was a few people disappointed about that.
Yeah. Hey, but first come, right? And she offered to buy all of it.
And she was nice.
That's a big thing. More flies in with sugar than
with honey.
Yeah, or with honey than whatever. Yeah, you get to my point. Be nice to people, and sometimes you get a benefit from that. She's still gonna play tappy tap with the cat
because she's bothering me.
She's bothering everybody. Widget's being nice. Look at Widget's just sitting there, kind of
like
being
the
a
little
lounge
loaf
cat.
That she is.
Loaf-a-pussa. There you go. Total loaf-a-pussa.
So loaf with a head.
Loaf with a head. I have some pictures of the basement staging that have not been seen in the public. But they've done some hellaciously interesting things in the basement. Let me show you.
They are amazing at organizing.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't been down in the basement since they got back yesterday. And
oh Lord, you poor thing. She touched my arm. You're not getting anything, so just stop it. You want to come up on my lap, that's fine, but I don't see it happening. So, like, this is, and I'm sorry the pictures are so small.
Some of you have seen the basement.
Yeah, some of you have seen the basement.
So, where that brown shelf is, that is in front of where we used to do YouTube.
Yeah.
So, that brown bookshelf, right behind that is where we used to do YouTube.
And that area is still being set up. But then, of course, like I said, these are the books, all the books that I had either on eBay or waiting to go on eBay.
Well, and they're not, some of them were in totes.
Yeah, some of them were.
Some of them are there from my personal collection that I had put in the basement.
And I am really sorry that this is not clear. I should have probably pulled them up to share them. Let's see.
You probably still could.
I probably still could. Do you want me to do that real quick while we're online?
Yeah.
All right. I will try to hook up give me the pink cord. Pink cord. Thank you.
Give us a moment.
Give us a moment, please, while we work this magic of the video magic here.
Virginia, it sounds like you've had a fun time with the dentist.
Lies, all lies. She has not had fun. Dentists are no fun. Hold my phone a minute, please.
So needless to say, we have a little more room in the bedroom. We also found out that even though we bought a lock for the bedroom door, the office, we have to work on it because it doesn't shut properly. So much for having a lock on there.
Yeah.
That was
why
fun.
didn't my phone show up? Again, I'm trying to get my phone to show up on the feed, kids. Sorry. Recognize my phone.
Yeah, I don't know that it is.
There we go. Maybe it'll do it this time.
Something moved.
Something moved.
Oh, there it is at the top, right under PC.
Hey, there we go. Please hold. Folder's empty. No, it's because I haven't allowed access. There we go. Keep talking. I'm working.
What am I telling
you? You're a professional. You should be able to.
Really? Do I look professional? I gave that up a long time ago. In fact, I gave it up for Latin. It felt so good. I just stayed that way.
I love how you work.
I know, right?
I'm going to put them in a folder on the computer. So, photos. Just give me a minute. Keep talking to the peoples.
You couldn't just like pull them up and...
No, because then it wouldn't have pulled them up sufficiently. You know what I mean? Oh, that is totally not the right picture. Here we go. No, because then I would have to shut every window and then do more stuff.
She's having fun here.
I am.
All right. Just had them all covered.
I had everything covered, though. I didn't want everything, dear. There we go. Please hold while I put these 51 pictures into a folder. Oh, she's like being so impatient. It's like,
talk amongst yourself. I know.
Please hold.
How much is left at the storage unit? Probably 2 dozen or so boxes. And we haven't had a chance to get back there yet.
So if I go like this, and I pull this, oh Jesus, they're huge.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't want them that big. I don't want them that big. Here's what I'll do. Keep talking.
I don't know what to talk about.
There we go.
We have to get to the storage unit. I think we're going to probably go tomorrow.
We'll do it this way. Window, share screen. Window. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Trevor.
All right. Here we are,
Trevor will talk for me.
These are shots of the basement. Meow? Exactly.
And TC, why are you asking how much is left at the storage? Are you talking just about the records?
He's
or
talking
some of
about the records, I
or
think.
some of the furniture that's still left there that we have to haul over here?
Yeah, that'll be fun, too.
We didn't tell her that yet.
Oh, no, we didn't. That's okay. There's not that many pieces of furniture. Exactly, Ethel. Thank you.
Welcome to life as a reseller.
I'm giving you just the little bird's eye view here of the pictures. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff in the basement, obviously. And this is from our eBay inventory and some of our own personal stuff. You guys remember the bottom pictures down here, this part behind our studio. These are all game systems. Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah, we have like half a storage unit.
Yep.
Left that we have to take out.
I know. Kids.
And then we got to get our other trike over there.
Yeah, to get that down there.
They have room in the garage.
So yeah, this is the stuff that's in the basement. It's currently staged. Like I said, there's still stuff that is not staged that is in our studio area, basically.
But let me tell you, there was like a very small footpath in between those shelves and down those aisles because we had so much stuff.
And now
it's embarrassed about it.
Now it's organized.
But
quite
she
well.
has like totally orged.
Totally orged it. Totally orged it. Yeah.
Just totally impressed. I'm just gonna ignore her now because she's just getting. This is the most she talks now.
Oh my God!
Like, she was always quiet before, and now she's like
quite the talker. I love this one. Let's see if we can bop that up. Yeah. See, it's gonna be huge. I hate the way it does that.
Well, that's because
filter zoom status by root zoom out. Zoom out. Page down. That's all I get. Not very helpful. Fit to window. Let's try that. That's better. Thank you. All right. Now we're cooking with gas.
Need some vintage clothing?
Yeah, this is a...
But you're going to have to share the screen.
Oh, it's right. You're right. I didn't. Hold on. Please hold. Doodly-doo. That's why I didn't want to do it this way, is because it's not going to show every one, right? So please hold a minute. Oh, this one doesn't let me have two screens?
No, you have to stop the screen share.
Oh, remove that. Okay. And then go to this one, and it still won't. It still won't. So I literally have to like get out of this one and go into another one.
Yeah.
There we go.
You should work on that. Because I'm sure you can share more than one thing.
I would hope so. Window.
And
let's do entire screen. Screw that. Let's do that. Share. And that way it'll share every time with whatever I put up on the screen. So there you go. So this is assorted vintage clothing, right?
Mm-hmm. And hangers.
And hangers and stuff.
And a wind chime.
Yeah. And a wind chime. So let's go back. Yeah, now it's going to do it. Oh, of course. So yeah, and again, every time I'm going to have to go to view and then there. Zoom, fit to window. There we go. So this stuff down here, blank VHS tapes, quite a few. Some old canister sets and assorted nicky-necky stuff. Those are not ashtrays, Patrick. Those are candle holders. Just saying.
Yeah.
Saving this for future.
Yeah, but
bingo.
this isn't finalized.
Yeah, this isn't finalized. This is just pre-staging.
Yeah.
And we're going to be working off the pictures she posts. She might not post these pictures. So, yeah, not to worry.
Yeah, but I wouldn't show too many more because
No. I understand.
we want no cheaters.
We don't want no cheaters.
Not that you guys would cheat, but you never know.
But there you go. So that gives you an idea. And I'll stop sharing now. But they're doing a hellacious job. And we love them very much for that. Because they're doing such a good job. So there's that.
At least we have shelves for them to display stuff on.
Yeah. Good God. Those are all our shelves, guys. Which will also be for sale. Probably to be picked up at the last. But yeah. So there's that. There is a lot of inventory there for online resellers. Yes, indeed. Yes. So very much so. We're very, very excited. Now I know all the fabric that's shown in these boxes here is going to go.
Yeah, those are empty boxes, by the way.
Pull that one up. Share it again. Oh, hang on. Let me get the view right.
Yeah, I had a thing for fabric. Hey.
And to the stage, Mary's boxes of fabric. Every single box in this picture and some on the shelf down here. And these totes, not these totes on the right, but the boxes of cardboard, the cardboard boxes and the plastic totes here and on the shelf is all fabric. Ta-da. There you go. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah, but people love that stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to get a different picture viewer because this one doesn't give you the option to like go from picture to picture, which is a pain in the ass. So there you have it. So yeah, lots of fabric, and that's all coming upstairs. So when that all comes upstairs,
the yarn's all gone.
Because the yarn's all gone. And when that all comes upstairs, that'll be a whole corner that they can stage with other stuff.
Because there's other stuff.
Okay, not same subject. But Don, when you get moved, you need to pick up a Stream Deck. I finally got mine set. Oh, cool.
What's a Stream Deck?
It is a device used to, you can pull up, it kind of, what it does is it sets up macros so you can have different things pop up when you want them. It's by one button push, right? So you can say, I want to put this button, I'm going to design, or say to have this camera come up or this screen go big or small or whatever. You can, it's a programmable keyboard basically is what a Stream Deck is.
Crap.
Plus you can set levels on things. And
it's not really changing the subject. Kind of has.
You can preset a lot on those. And yeah, I've looked at them, but I'm glad you got yours working. That's
so
amazing.
Is it a computer program or is it a device?
It's a device.
You have to pick out
and it comes with software. You plug it in. It's a device.
Okay.
So it's a Stream Deck.
I just never heard of it.
It's a thing. It is a great thing.
It's not my thing.
And eventually, especially if we're doing more lives and stuff, and if we end up switching over to like using OBS or something, it'll be very handy. Very handy.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. If we want to start using OBS to feed our drive. How did that happen? Oh, is that because you just learned what a Stream Deck was? I'm glad you got yours working, man. Truly. Truly. Yay. And I will probably get one.
Cool.
Might find one used. I don't know.
Oh, dude, stop it. I'm not a real YouTuber.
Do you use it? I mean, if you don't use it, let's talk. But yeah, they're very handy. Very handy, in fact. Mostly for productivity. Still trying to figure out how to get Filmora on it. But man, yeah. I can imagine it is fun. And I'm not sure, Filmora, you may have to program in those specific commands or something to make it work with that. I don't know. What? Dude, pull that bitch out. I'll look at it.
Yeah, really.
Make a trip and come see me. Bring a Stream Deck. Yeah. Because I'm not afraid to play with things. That didn't come out right. I'm not afraid to that didn't come out right. I fear no Stream Deck. It's the only, yeah.
What does TWSS mean?
TWSS. That's what she said.
Oh,
Thank you. Took me a minute, but I got there.
all right.
Twist my arm. Exactly. What size is it? Okay, that's personal. That's my. There's a problem with my mouth, and there you have it.
Well, and sometimes if you would just talk normal, people wouldn't like pick up on it. But your brain works that way that everything is sexualized. So there you go.
Tis not. Tis not.
Really?
I can eat a banana and not think dirty thoughts. Now the Nana, no. But there's sophomoric humor is funny. It's sophomoric, but it is funny.
Yeah,
there you go. Mm-hmm. Humor's humor, damn it.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I know that, but maybe Patrick doesn't. There you go. How big is your stream deck? Is what TC wants to know. What model is it? What number is it?
Oh, we got to do that reaction video
Inquiry
for
Nana. We will. Especially if we can. We will.
Because we got to get that back up there because
yes, we do because it was funny as hell.
Shit.
Yes, it was. What just popped up on your screen over there?
I don't know. I moved my mouse.
You have games or something?
There.
I don't know.
It's just the way the mouse is.
It's just the way the mouse is. I know. Sorry, she's not here today. She's busy with life, and that's how it works. Yo, Nana, baby. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we will get that video up for sure. Right now, it is a thing. I have a Nintendo DS, and I have some games that I am not going to take with us. I'm taking the DS. We're not taking any other video games. We're not taking the PlayStation 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5. We're not taking any Xboxy things. We're not taking
any of it.
So
except for
this DS, which I picked up probably 3 years ago now from BMOS when she had it for sale. And Mary is now looking through the games we had. Where'd the games go? Wow. And Mary's breaking the DS as we speak.
Is this supposed to do that?
Well, it is just a thing to hold it so you can hang on to it easier. It's just
where do the games go in?
Oh, they go in this little slot down here. And it has an SD card in it, which has Mario Kart, I believe, and Mario, like regular Super Mario Brothers. And there's a couple other things on it.
Is the PS3 backwards compatible?
The one I have for sale is probably backwards compatible, but I have not tested it. So I don't know if it works. Because I had picked it up and was playing with it, and I cannot remember if it works or not. I had not played. Did I play games on it? I can't remember. So I don't know, buddy. I don't know. We'd have to plug it in and test it. But we can do that if you want. Hey, Sandra, welcome, hon.
It's in process to answer your questions, yes. Sandra?
It's in process.
There's no exact dates.
We are shooting for having this next sale, to give you the timetable and to remind everybody, on the 18th, 19th, and 20th of
Thursday,
September.
Friday, Saturday.
Yep. That's when the last big sale is, because we had one previously, and now we're having this last final blowout. Once that is done and the house gets listed, as soon as the house sells, we're out of here. So we're really crossing our fingers and hoping August.
And even that'll take a month.
August. So, October, November. Right? Because you have a 30-day close or whatever on most times, unless it's immediate possession. So we're hoping to get things listed. I don't want to list the house and have these pictures, as again, I will share the screen, have them walking into, a house full of stuff. So we've already consulted with the realtor, and he informed us, and we agree that the house will show much better when there's not a lot of crap in it. So, there you have it. So that's the timetable. We're hoping to get out of here before the end of the year. I think
we were hoping to be gone by now, but that didn't happen.
That didn't happen because of logistics.
We
couldn't get a estate sale company right away, and there was just reasons. So, but by then we've already had the car spoken for, the bikes are spoken for. I believe the mower might be spoken for as well now. And so it's a quick get out,
It's not been that quick because we've been working on this since last year.
At the time, it'll be the quick get out.
But it takes a while to any international move like this, just to give everybody a heads up, it takes time.
Okay. Some of it doesn't cover up the background stuff. The background.
Yeah, we're not going to say what the price of the house is going to be.
Yeah, we might try
Once
that.
we get it listed, we'll give you the link. But
I will. And
yeah, we're not going to say online what it is right now.
Well, the house?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're not sure yet. But yeah, I'm not going to say right now.
Once it's listed, you can look it up, and we can give you the link. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but I want to get I want to get it ready to show.
Because
first.
If we say one thing, and the realtor's like, yeah, but this, and this, and it's a different price, then this because this is going to be in public domain, and
yeah, we don't want to commit to something and then have to renege on it. $5 billion. Yeah, no, not that much.
Yeah, we don't
remember it's location.
We don't live on Lake Michigan.
It's location, and we're not there. So yeah, rather than have all this stuff show up, I want to make sure the house shows
I wanted to just get it listed, and he didn't think that was a good idea.
And I didn't think it was a good idea. I mean, it's house to a chicks. True. And we are infamous in our own little circle, but that alone is 4.5. I feel you, buddy. I do. But we can only ride on our celebrity so far.
No, we're not buying in Costa Rica because it's a buyer's market, which is great. But to sell, if we had to move,
if we decided we didn't like the neighborhood or didn't like the area or found something more that we like more, I don't want to be locked into having real estate there. So we're going to rent. That's how we're going to do it. And that's fine. I mean, our budget allows that.
A Two Hips Chicks museum.
Ooh.
Buy it now, and you could have all this stuff as a museum.
There you go. There you go. Exactly.
Just come up with a few dollars.
Just a couple.
Yeah. With a move like this, I mean, there was, you all can go like a GoFundMe to open up the Two Hip Chicks Museum.
Oh, good Lord. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But,
don't do it.
We went back and forth, like maybe we could rent out the house, but then you would have to deal with finding a management company for the house to rent it. And
we could do it.
There's good, bad, and ugly tenants. And we're just like, we understand that if we move back to the States at some point, renting and or house is going to be insane. So, cutouts. I understand what you meant after I read it a couple times, but I got you. Yeah, that'll take up enough space right there. Cardboard cutouts of us sitting at the desk doing this. Doing our show. And here's where they did their live chick chat show. Yeah, I can see it happening. Tour guides. And rents in Costa Rica are expensive horrible. Depending on where you live.
Well, yeah, but they're not horrible.
No, she's not.
Yeah. Momster, because of her health, she feels like she should not, and we agree that traveling is not an option for her anymore. So she won't be. But she's now living in Muskegon, where her family and friends are, which is what we wanted to have happen. So the 3 places you showed, which one did you like the best? Wasn't crazy about the first one. Second one was okay, but the third one seemed a bit much yard. It was a bit much yard, but it was nice. The third, now you didn't see, she didn't watch the video.
I was there.
So the first 2 were the condos. Okay.
Yeah, and we weren't. No.
And one of those condos, I got to say, one of those was one where, the rent was reasonable, but they wanted you out in December and January because of the holiday.
Yeah, for a couple months.
So you'd have to find another place to live.
And we're like, what?
No.
We have 2 cats. Like, no.
So that was one of the first ones. And then on the other one.
And I would never feel like it was my home because it was all their decor. I mean, a lot of places come furnished, but yeah.
So, and the last one I did like better. It was an older house, obviously. The yard was the yard, but I think also they had upkeep of the yard.
Yeah.
On that one, that was the one with the funky kind of tiled sink in the back, in the back room, and you go outside in the back, and then you can walk around and had a nice patio in the front. they would do they maintain the yard because it was on the grounds of somebody else, or the basically the landlady or whatever you want to call it, the owner of the home upkept the yard.
Sometimes the gardeners are included in the rent.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not. Sometimes internet's included. Sometimes it's not.
It depends on the Also, the second one, which was that house where it was in a gated community where we got the number 15 on our car, and then we went.
Oh, that
we drove a lot more than you see in the video. You had to go way in the way back and pass another gate, and then it was a full house, multi-level. So no, it was a duplex because there was one next to it.
Plus, they were kind of expensive. They were a little out.
The yard was teeny in the back, and there was no real yard in the front. It was just driveway. And that one where I think I showed the picture of the monkey reading the newspaper on the toilet or something, or it was a raccoon.
Yeah, that one.
Reading the paper on the toilet. That one was okay, but it was just really not enough backyard. And it was just way back. Way back. You'd drive for 10 minutes before you even get out of the gated community, and I don't want to be in that area. So, but hey, realtor had to show us stuff. You know how it is. Yeah, really. Oh, time to get a new cord, Virginia. I know. We have to keep rotating.
Yeah, and if you guys buy the house as a museum, you can get like little headphones, and then they can come around to different rooms and press a button and listen to Patrick's melodious voice.
Well, that would be lovely, but I just don't see the popularity there.
This is where the famous.
Didn't they have a hard time keeping the Liberace Museum open?
Come on. They have a hard time keeping a lot of museums.
I know.
Open.
Third option too. Get the yard and Country Girl needs. Yeah, I know, right? It was a nice yard, and it was kind of private in a nice way, right? And it had lovely views, and it had like wildlife around, and I didn't mind it at all, for sure. And Laura could be the caretaker. There you go. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a money loser. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a money loser.
Some of the neighbors probably wouldn't mind.
What if they just had tours?
Because it would be nice neighbors then.
But it would be just a museum.
Yeah. There'd be no loud parties.
I don't know, but if suddenly got popular and people start parking down the street, Karen would have a cow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Well, it won't be our house anymore, so.
Well, no, true. And wait a minute. If you have a museum here, wouldn't it have to be a zoning thing? That's the other thing they'll think about. Zoning.
Well, Laura could be the caretaker and move in, so it's still a house that somebody lives in, right?
Got it. You need our own office.
Traffic would be insane.
Yeah,
like it is now. The seasons are not upside down.
We don't care about no stinking Karen. I know, right?
TC.
Oh my God, such language from this young man here.
You're right. We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can be tolerant of a lot of things and people's issues, but when they go overboard with those issues, it's like,
yeah,
you're done.
Didn't she have animal control at the neighbor's house again?
I think so. I have to find out if that was actually her.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the neighbor about that.
Yeah, because we want the skinny on that.
Yeah.
I came home yesterday afternoon after lunch and running errands, and animal control is at the neighbor's house that she was harassing. So I slowed down and caught the eye of the woman. She just kind of looked at me, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, here we go again. Because they have a couple little dogs. I mean, well, they're not little dogs. They have a couple dogs, and they do bark.
I would not put up with this shit.
But when Karen has a dog, too, and that dog ain't quiet.
She's got a couple dogs.
And those dogs aren't quiet.
Mm-mm.
They bark at you when you go by, so shut up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no more snow. Sunshine, the closest they have to snow is the cloud forest, and it's not cold up there.
It's not cold.
It's just cloudy because it's a cloud forest because you're that high up in elevation.
There you go.
They have 2 seasons. Dry season, which was when we were there the last week of April. Depending on where you are in the country, dry has different definitions, but it doesn't rain as much. So if you're closer to water, say like oceans, it's drier.
And there is an arid side. The Atlantic side. Yeah, it's more arid.
rainy season then also started May
when we were there,
because we were end of April, beginning of May,
and it just
and then
started.
the rainy season starts, which basically means you got the morning and early afternoon to get shit done,
and then
it starts to rain for a little bit,
and then it rains.
They do get some heavy rain, and they're prone to mudslides.
Yeah,
because it's mountainous.
It's mountainous
be real,
and rainy.
it can take out a road or a car or whatever. But it doesn't rain all day for that time period. And it's basically 6 months and 6 months.
Yeah.
So, and they just celebrated like a Mother's Day there this past week.
They had a different set of holidays.
Yeah.
But yeah, they and of course then everything shuts down. Going back a few minutes ago, there's a chance they're move back to the States at some point, say 2028 or whatever. You know,
we don't know.
We'll never say never, but I think we're going to stay there. I really do. And I know that's heartbreaking for some people, but hey, you never know. You can never say never. But
it's not as humid as
2 years ago, I didn't think I was moving to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
So you never know, buddy, right? You never know.
It is not as humid. It gets...
Well, it depends on your area. If you're down by the beach, it's a little more hot and humid.
Yeah.
If you're up in the mountains or the hills, it is not so much. Elevation does dictate how muggy and how hot it is. So,
it's been 80s to 90s the last couple of weeks. And just to make ourselves, I guess, feel better, we Google, what's the temperature in the area we're going to move to? And it's 72 degrees.
Yeah, or 78 degrees. 78 degrees there, and 90-something here. And I'm like, where's the justice in humidity? That? It's freaking Central America. Why is it cooler there than it is in Michigan? It doesn't make any sense to me. My brain just doesn't like that. So, yeah, of course, in December, January, I'm sure it'll be warmer there than it is here. But damn, I won't have to shovel that rain either.
All right. What temperature is it here now? You got your phone.
Please hold while I pull that information.
The weather report.
Let's do the weather report. This is example. Now, some days it's very close. Some days it
might be close today.
And it might be close today. Today is 73 here and foggy because we had rain last night.
Okay, we got 80 degrees in...
And it's raining right now.
San Ramon, Costa Rica. Feels like 83. Light rain, precipitation 40%, humidity 66%.
Can you go to a daily on that? Does it let you?
Yeah.
So for the next 3 days, because of the rain and the clouds and stuff, it's finally dropping down to in the high to mid 70s in Michigan. But it will be partly cloudy. Right?
It's warming up in Costa Rica. So the highs are high 70s and low 80s. But it drops down to 68 degrees on average at night. So you don't need air conditioning.
No.
You
might need a fan, but
it's quite comfortable.
Right. So hallelujah. Extended core fan. Looks like we're not going to get any more heat for a while. The extended forecast has got us maybe in the high
yard work done.
Maybe in the high 70s. Yeah, like next week. That's cool because we need to do yard work.
The nice thing is, even though we're moving to another country, there are now ways of keeping in contact. I mean, we do this channel. We have access to StreamYard because we pay for it. We have being here, we have StreamYard some of you at different off hours just to say, hey, we need to chat about something, ask you, show you something. So, yeah, it's not like being in person.
No, but we still keep in touch, right?
But
it's not like we got to send you, airmail.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to send us mail.
But also, we don't have to wait that long. You don't have to try to encapsulate your entire life into a letter from the last week or two. So yeah, I mean, communication is a lot easier now. We'll have internet. We have a list of a punch list. Like we have to have internet. We have to have freaking what is our other have to have? Hot water, because some houses don't.
Well,
older homes.
We don't have to have all faucets be hot water. We just need a shower.
We just need a hot shower.
The suicide shower.
Exactly.
I hate that they call it that, but that's the only thing I know. So basically a suicide shower is an electrical shower head.
Yeah, it's an electrified shower head that heats the water before it hits your body.
So yes, the wires are not bare, but they are electric taped and stuff, but the wires are there.
It's an installation in a spot where you don't think you should have. But look at look at a water heater. It's hooked to your whole house. And if you have an electric water heater, that's got electricity going right into the water. I mean, no, it's not. It heats a coil. But my point is, there is a chance, a very small chance.
Well, lightning can do it too.
But a chance that you could get that water source electrified. And there you have it. So
there's pros and cons, and there is anywhere you live and move, but there is, like, they don't have a postal system per se. It's, you can get deliveries, but it just takes a long time and stuff. So, and you can get a PO box.
Yeah. And yeah, hopping on a plane to Miami is pretty easy once you're there. Once we've schlepped all our stuff there, it's going to be easier. We have friends moving to Mexico, and it will be a lot easier to see them too from that location.
Yeah,
it just will. So it's opening up a lot of opportunity for us to travel, because we've picked an area. I believe we picked an area where we're not going to be spending a ton of money on cost of living stuff. Food is relatively inexpensive where we're going to go. We're not going to be in the high.
It depends on what you buy.
And it depends on what you buy, but we live pretty simply.
Live.
We're going to be doing a lot of shopping at farmers markets and the local, grocery stores. So we're not going to be buying a lot of high priced items. We're going to try to eat healthier, of course. And we're going to live in an area that is not super, super touristy. So if it's not touristy, it's less money to live there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to integrate as much as we can into a local community, which means it'll be a mixed community of probably Ticos or Ticas, which is what they call themselves, and possibly expats. But we're not looking to jump into a gated community with a bunch of English-speaking people. That's not our goal at all. We want to kind of assimilate in, and totally understanding that we are the we are the immigrants in this situation.
Yes, somebody just walked down the hall.
You saw somebody walk down the hall. Oh, yeah. No kidding. The local sodas, which, in case you don't know, soda is a small family restaurant or little cafe or whatever. Small family restaurant. And that's what they call them. And they have great food, and it's really inexpensive usually, depending on where you go. Someone just walked down the hall.
Yeah, we have estate sale people here.
Yep, estate sale people are working as we speak.
And they know we have the show, and they just do their thing, and we let them do their thing because we need them to do their thing.
That's right.
See how that works?
Which is also a big load off of us, trust me, because we had to do this shit ourselves.
And it's nice that, and we were talking about this last night. So there's going to be culture shock.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to go down for 2 weeks
and just hang out.
And I mean, both of us are realistic. We realized when we were down there, different things that were like, oh boy. So we're going to take Spanish lessons. We're going to get a tutor, and we're going to take Spanish lessons because if they're bilingual, I am very grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Because their English is usually a lot better than our Spanish.
Yes.
But we don't go there expecting to have everybody speak English. It's just wrong. So we're going to take Spanish, but we were talking like we're so used to having to do things business-wise.
As retired resellers, we're so busy. We're so used to having to be on the show at a certain time, get stuff ready for the sale, get stuff ready to go after the sale, shipping, invoicing, stuff like that. That has all disappeared in the last month or a few months because we quit. We quit the Wednesday hump day auction, and we quit eBay. So none of that stuff happens anymore. We got rid of our booth. So that is now gone, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's like getting rid of this last bit of have-to-dos, right? I mean, there'll always be a few have-to-dos. You have to go to the store and buy groceries.
But even shopping down there, we're gonna have to have a different mindset. Right now, we can run to Aldi like we did yesterday, and we can be in and out of the store in like a half hour. Down there, you may have to go to a couple different places to find what you need.
So
And it's going to take time to figure all that out.
Yeah.
Because
get the lay of the land and such.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it just will.
Electrical's pretty good there. Internet's pretty good there that we found. And the water is wonderful. The water there is so nice.
It's spring fed.
Yes.
It is
all spring fed water, and it's very clean, and it's
and you don't hear about people getting sick from the water or anything
Never.
like that. So.
Not like Mexico, right? So, okay, TC's question, and we will address this. Patrick and McKay want to do the Taylor Swift thing. Then, of course, Patrick's like, what? He forgot about that. I can talk to Joe this week and see if he wants to come on next week and do that show. If you don't have another idea for that show, otherwise he'd be willing. He'll wait a couple weeks. So you let me know if you want to do that, or if you want to do something that you guys had thought up. Let me know. Let me know, because I don't mind. He's and I probably be short notice for him now, but I'll try to see if he wants to do it. I'll go talk to him.
You'll have to talk to him on Saturday.
I'll talk to him on Saturday.
Works on
and if he's available, great. We'll do that if you want. And if not, we'll come up with a secondary option.
Lights and internet do go out on occasion there. Like we went out for pizza one night when we were down there.
And it was an electric storm.
There was a thunderstorm and the lights kept flickering on and off. Mm-hmm. So it's just part of living there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll wait another couple weeks. That's cool.
But you're going to have to talk to him and get him locked in 2 weeks.
I will get him locked in. So we'll do the show you have ideas for this next coming week. And then the one after that, I will get him locked in for that date. We'll do that. And then we're ready to go. Sweet. I'm good with that. Thank you, TC. I appreciate you making that executive decision. It's his show anyway.
Yeah.
I know we both do it, but it's his show.
Yeah.
I always think of it as your show, buddy. No worries.
This is why we're not going to live remotely. I mean, as much fun as that would be.
Bet me $5 it has something to do with Transformers. Just saying.
Haha, we got it in before you.
Neener. Neener. So yeah. But it's going to be a change, and we're looking forward to that change. And we'll try to take you guys along with it as much as we can. Right?
But just
I know it's our show, but still
just chilling and like not having right now we are still busy getting stuff together, helping with the estate sale, getting rid of stuff, just everything. I was telling her I have not been bored since I was a young person, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So to be bored again would be interesting. But because there's always something going on when you're an adult, especially. I know you guys all know this, but when you're adult, there's always shit to do. But when you retire, there's less shit to do, and we don't have any children, so we have cats.
We have cats, and we have family back home that I will keep in touch with, and you guys, and that's our responsibility at that point. And you're all doing really well on your own. We're gonna.
But you know how it gets. We
don't have to keep checking in with you. We will, but we don't.
As a middle-aged adult, you get to the point where you're busy either working or you have your own business.
Or you have kids doing things.
And you have kids doing sports and stuff. And so the hobbies and the things that you like to do kind of get pushed off to the side because you just don't have time anymore.
I plan on being able to sketch and draw and do some artwork. I want to learn how to sew. I want to learn Spanish. There's another thing we can, be working on. But yeah, there's things I like to do. I like to tinker. I might find stuff to tinker with, do videos on that. But we're going to keep the YouTube channel rolling right along. For sure. All right, what do we got? What? Anyone purchase great value raw frozen shrimp from Walmart? No. Don't eat it. It may be irradiated.
Oh, God.
Why would they irradiate it? What? Okay. Good. Thank you for the heads up. I don't buy shrimp at Walmart, so I'm not worried about it. But others may.
Shop there too often. Oh, guess what time it is?
Yeah, we are pretty happy about it. We're definitely enthused about it. Some days it may seem like a lot to overcome, but we're really interested in it. TC just posted the link for radioactive shrimp.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it's thank you, Wildflower. It's 1:00. Okay.
Oh, good. We get to go do things.
We do.
Yay!
I'm gonna go to so like I was saying, we have the DS. I'm gonna go turn in some of my empty DS boxes and other games and see if I know that was stupid fast. I agree.
That's a very good way of saying that.
Stupid fast. Stupid fast. You're moving just in time. Yeah, I know. We feel that way too, believe me. Thank you, Greg. I can't wait to hear more about your Vegas trip, and we're glad you're back safely.
Yeah, we're glad you're back. We missed you last week.
All right, see you kids for sure. Have a great week. We will be back Thursday for estate sale bingo. Don't forget that. And don't forget, even though we're not on it anymore, Johnny's Hump Day auction is a lot of fun. So please go check that out as well on Wednesday. Right? Right. All right, everybody, have a great week. We will see you Thursday. And stay cool or dry or whatever your situation is.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
2 hip kicks.